Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Ego and Soul. Today we're gonna get some general messages from Spirit, some clarity, confirmation, what do you need to hear, and we're gonna get a couple different decks. I also got my new setup as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Recently you've been putting in a lot of work, and that's shown with this preparation card. I think every day you've been putting in effort, no matter how big or small, and that's something that the universe, spirit is really noticing with you, and that's why you're being granted a sense of freedom. You're being able to finally do things outside of your comfort zone, go farther than you have before, be able to have a sort of strength and just passionate energy about you with this eagle. And I think also with the wisdom, it's like you have gained an abundance of wisdom. You know how to really trust yourself, your intuition. You understand what it means to actually know what messages are coming to you that are meant to help you, messages that are meant to guide you, and things that are supposed to actually like help you along the path. You're finally seeing there's a sense of like resourcefulness in your life because you've learned from those negative times, and the way that she's handicapped in a way, and there's a raccoon. To me, it's like you've been hurt, but it's never been something that kept you from moving. And I think these baby steps that you've been taking have honestly taken you a lot farther than you would expect. And with this cooperation card, to me, it's like you're really persevering. I just looked up the thing for ants. Like the spiritual definition for ants is they're very like determined because they can go long distances just to get their job done. Like they're very good at working in a team, obviously. So it's like they just have a strong like morals, values, even though they're just ants, right? It's like you think that these little things that you're working on is not really making, you might think it's not making that much progress, but it is literally adding up to so many different things. With this wisdom card again, is that wisdom twice? Wisdom twice. I didn't even know that. That literally is telling me that trust your intuition, trust your guidance, trust exactly what you know, because you are who you think you are. The things that you know about life are true. The things that you've learned over time this past year through these certain circumstances that you've been through, these are all things that have truly guided you and have given you this sense of not only a deep inner wisdom with this whale card, emotional wisdom, emotional security, knowing how to find light in those moments where you have to be really deep within yourself and things you can't communicate with others. With this whale card, it makes me think of like echolocation, where you're able to really send out a signal into the universe and receive those signs, those synchronicities, be able to receive that confirmation that you need simply because you've actually taken your time to believe in yourself and believe that you have the powers of God, spirit, the universe, like that's all within you. And I think that's something that with this vision energy too, like you are taking flight with all these birds that are here. And I think to me that says all this wisdom that you've created, allow your vision to be in the forefront of it. Allow that to be something that is truly the outcome. Like everything that you've learned, you are no longer a student. You are no longer a student. You're no longer asking for help, or you're no longer expecting people to do things for you. Like you have a sense of freedom, knowledge, you know where you're going, you know what you're doing, you're making moves on your own. And most birds don't move in a pack. Like you're moving on your own, and it's like you just understand that this journey that you've been put on is something that is truly leading you towards a sort of fantasy. With this horse, it's giving me unicorn energy though, actually, with this horse. So to me, it's like you are finally able to see things so much differently. And that's honestly what is going to be bringing you so much success, is being able to know that everything that you've been putting your time and effort into has truly made a lot of big changes in your life. And we also have playfulness. So we have determination and playfulness. To me, that says you have finally stepped into a place where you understand. You have instincts as well, determination, patience. So everything that you've been working on, everything you've been determined to make happen, and things that you've really taken a lot of pride in doing. Like, to me, this like mushroom, like the flower, the fireflies, like you've really taken the scenic route in life, but you have always been like determined to treat yourself and give yourself the soft life and not make it feel like you have to overexert yourself. You've been putting in time and effort to create a surrounding and kind of romanticize your life in a way that makes you feel like happy about where you are. And with this wolf energy, to me, it's like you're finally able to see like your dream is something that is truly sacred to you, something that truly matters, something that you're able to really hold on to and understand that, like the moon, the wolf howling at the moon, to me is like that full moon energy is whenever you're ready to let go of anything that has been going on, you're able to finally release it with a sense of power. And you're like, I see exactly what happened, and I'm able to move forward in a way that you have so much more passion. And that's something that is bringing you a lot more playfulness, feeling like you have a lot more patience as well, because this water energy, I think with your emotions, you're learning how to actually work with yourself a lot more and understanding, like, you were definitely in this energy of soft life. So soft life is loading, or soft life is here, or all of the time that you've already spent just basically trying to work on yourself and do things for yourself, like it's finally starting to fully pay off, because you've built a foundation. You also have focus, so you've learned to really take control over everything in your life. You no longer decided to really rely on people or anything. You decided to be the person that would sustain yourself with this coral. Like, coral reefs are thriving. Like, you're someone that is creating a thriving environment for you, and you decided to pour into yourself and focus on yourself, because otherwise there's not really going to be a way for things to work out for you, in a sense of just understanding. With this swordfish, like the focus energy is like you've also taken a lot of time to just be in alignment, because you understand that once you have focus and you have faith, and the way her eyes are closed, and like a swordfish to me is like, it's not a fish that is cute and play around with. Like, it's a fish that, to me, with that, like, you're very sharp and focused on the things that you want to do, and you also realize how powerful that is. Like, how we have this at the bottom of the decks, the Ebex, but it looks like a goat to me, so I'm gonna say it's like the goat card with resilience. Like, your energy, simply because you've been fearless in the way that you take things head on, but you've also been very guided spiritually and been able to take the path that truly fulfills you, and not just trying to do things based off of what others do. Like, you also have stealth at the bottom of the deck. So to me, you've finally been able to create a lot of change, and this is happening very quickly. So we're gonna get into a new deck. Don't forget, you can always join my membership. Go to my description box. Every month you're gonna get exclusive readings, weekly guidance, and love messages. Or you can book a personal reading to get some more confirmation, guidance, and ask about 3 questions in a video reading. Communication at the bottom of the deck too. To me, that says you've finally been in communication with your guides, with your higher self, with the parts of you that still are growing, the parts of you that are still to come in the future, and the parts of you that you didn't acknowledge before. Like, you are really starting to truly love yourself in ways that you just are so connected. And that's what's bringing you this King of Pentacles energy. You being also like this old man energy. Like, you just are kind of super certain about things. Like, you're not asking for permission anymore. Page of Pentacles. Money is coming your way. Material gains are coming your way. Being able to actually, do things that make you feel fulfilled on a day-to-day. Like, you're not going to sit around feeling like you don't have any options, because with this Page of Cups energy, it's like she's really able to go and chase what it is that fulfills her. But also with this bird energy, I think, like, when you think of birds, like, remind yourself how powerful you are, because there's so many bird energy to me. So just know that things can move fast for you. Know that things, that whatever you set your intentions on, that is what is going to continue to show up in your life. We have the Hierophant card. So knowing that you have really done a lot to just become this person who has wisdom, who has determination, and is able to actually do things in a way that most people can't, simply because the Hierophant, like, it's a major arcana. There's only one Hierophant that is truly respected and is able to understand the ways of the world, the rights and the wrong, the moral codes, and just understanding how to live life on a standard that nobody else can tell you. And I think with this Queen of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, you take every, like, idea that you have as something that is truly can be you can take action on, something that you truly need to put your best foot forward. With this Queen of Wands energy telling me that you really are at a place where you're pouring into yourself, but not only that, you're showing up for yourself in ways where you're very excited to live your life and be the person that you are. Page of Cups, the Lover's energy. So it's like you have finally said, also, if I'm ready to be in a relationship, to take the next steps in my relationship, to have a healthier relationship, that's something that can happen simply because you know that you don't have to completely give everything to your person. Like, you understand how to set boundaries now. You know how to truly put yourself first. Yeah, Emperor, Knight of Pentacles, and the Hangman in reverse. So to me, this is someone that is really, like, focused on themselves. Someone that this Knight of Pentacles, like, she's a motorcyclist. She's really good at just doing her own thing and being on the road. Like, to me, you are that in that kind of energy where you're very determined keeps coming up. I feel like that is one of your strong suits, being able to truly stick to what it is that you say you're going to do. And I've always got those messages from my collective. So y'all are just very type of people to change your perspective, look at things differently, be able to see how things are going better, even if it may seem like there's a challenge or you have to truly find the silver lining in everything. You still do. And this Justice in reverse confirming that to me is like, you don't look at things in a negative way anymore. You're able to see things that are kind of trying to make your thoughts kind of negative. Anything that could make your life feel negative, you really let that go, because you understand you don't have to keep letting that energy in. And the High Priestess, it's like, you know that you're making the right decision for yourself, and you're able to go towards the things that are truly fulfilling to you, that make your heart sing, like, that make you really feel free to do everything that you desire. And I think with this Fool card and the Emperor, it's like you have finally been in this new renewed energy where you're the type of person that not only is strong in yourself, your confidence, the things that you do, the person that you're becoming, but on top of that, you are very good at looking at things from a fresh start, like that new perspective, knowing that not everything has to be compared to something. You can just live in the moment. You can just have what you have. You don't have to worry about who said, what they think, what's going on, what's not happening, what is, like, you can just focus exactly on what matters to you. And right now, that's your freedom. That's the things that truly make you happy. And I believe that's why you are finally creating this Chariot energy at the bottom of the deck too. Like, you are no longer waiting on things to happen. You're just understanding that it's already here. It's already something that you decided for yourself, and that's why things are going to work out, simply because you made that decision for yourself. And I think that's a really big step, something that a lot of people aren't able to see. But whenever you're able to see that for yourself, have you answered your deepest calling? So follow your ideas, whatever ideas you have, whatever's on the top of your head that's always you keep thinking about, follow that. What or who is triggering you? So with this mirror energy, continue to go within, continue to understand that you will become the person that you see yourself to be. Like, therefore, like, who you are is basically, I can't remember what verse it is, but a man is as he thinks, kind of thing, where you have to really know that you go first, the universe will catch you. Like, you can leave behind those mountains, you can leave behind those burdens. You don't have to keep trying to move a mountain when you're meant to ascend beyond it. You're meant to go beyond it. You're not even meant to be in the mountains. You're meant to be somewhere completely different, doing your thing, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plans. So I think that you are going to find so much fulfillment. Also, being able to find community, being able to be with people that, or just be surrounded by the energy, even if you're someone that doesn't like to specifically be around a lot of people, like, you're still going to completely shift your everything that's going on. We have, what are you clinging on to? So truly closing out a chapter right now is very important. That is the underlying energy. Closing out a chapter, starting a new one. And it's not even just closing. It's like completely sealing the door, completely shutting it. And anything that is dimming your light, anything that is trying to make you feel like you cannot see things for what they are, or second guessing yourself, or anything that you also don't want to see in your reality. So focus on the things you don't want to see, the things you don't focus on the things that you don't want to see keep happening in your life, the things you don't want to keep the things you don't want to keep attracting the negative energies. Like, understand there are ways for you to just release that energy, move forward, focus on yourself, doing spiritual work, cleansing, prayer, crystals, like really getting into that journaling, shadow work, anything that can really help you, because you also have Soul Tribe. You don't have to do it alone. So also Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? So the moment that you're able to ask for what it is that you need, what is it that you want, and give that to yourself, like that reparenting energy of, you deserve to live an abundant life. You deserve a life where you have ease and prosperity and health and everything that you desire, love as well, just happiness, like abundance. And you have to learn to keep giving that to yourself in whatever ways, mentally, financially, spiritually, like be able to do that, because that's exactly when you'll meet people who can do that for you, people that can show up for you. You'll start to connect to the people that you have around you a lot better because of this energy you poured into yourself. Like, this is something that you've experienced before, but now we're on a different level. Deep replenishment, rest, retreat, rest, and be held. Share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, and expression. So to me, this is telling me that, yeah, all of this is really a releasing ritual. I think there's probably a lot that needs to be called in during this next new moon, and also things that you have to continue to actively remember that you are letting go of, and the things that you are calling in, allow that to be what it is that really fuels you, the things that make you feel fulfilled, and things that you're able to romanticize, like things that are actually keeping you in your own world, in your own environment, without overthinking, without sinking too deep into life, being able to share your voice as well, and feeling like you can reach out to people, you can speak to people, put yourself out there, be able to express yourself in ways that you actually, like, you just care about yourself in a new way, you're showing up for yourself in a new way, you're able to create things that you weren't allowing yourself to create before. It's not that you couldn't, it's not that you didn't want to, it's because you weren't allowing yourself. And now it says, how are you being called to step up and lead? Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? So yeah, I think you're going to be in a bigger place of leadership as well. You're going to be someone that will influence others, someone that is able to create a lot of change in the world and change in your life, and be able to break cycles, patterns, things that literally generational cycles is a thing too. Where are you being called to journey to and take a break? Life's work is not a season. It's a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So yeah, understanding that, this to me, like, romanticization is a big word for this reading. Determination is the main key word. Being able to just take those steps in order to feel like you can truly just live and enjoy. Like, you're at the place where you just are going to exist and enjoy your life. You're going to know that you have created a sort of temple for yourself with this energy, is a place where you're going to have a better safe space, something that you can really retreat to, escape to, and know that it is your place to truly be. So if you don't feel like you've had that sense of individual time to yourself, like, you're going to be able to find that more, and you're going to find a place to truly just not only express yourself, but to feel that sort of universal connection, that oneness that you find. And this is going to be something that you're able to share with others as well, and just create a positive impact because you've actually done the work internally. And yeah, we have birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So yeah, you're a part of the people that is, taking charge in this new reality that is happening. And whether or not people want to admit it, it is definitely something that we're in a whole new cycle. We are in a whole new type of world, especially even me being able to give you these messages and us connecting as a collective. Like, it's a very big thing, and understanding that we also need people that are able to share and lead and guide with true experience, and not trying to do it out of ego. Like, you're going to be a part of that collective, whether it's on a one-on-one level or you're actually doing it on a mass scale. You're going to definitely be influencing people simply because you took your own journey, you took yourself seriously, you followed your light, and a lot of wonderful things. But I'm going to end the reading here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.